All right, and then your headset will be over here.
Okay. Okay, so did you get her in?
Yep.
And then if you could pull your, can you pull up your email?
Okay. Yep.
Let me throw this banana away.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Those heaters go on. Way better.
Okay. Nice.
So,
all right. So.
um, my email is Pete at
Okay.
sportscontentmanagement.com.
Sports
Content management.com.
Okay.
And then all I need is the link.
Okay. All right. I'll send it to you.
Okay, now Joey has the activities hub one set up over there, right?
No, he's going to switch it in on Let's Play Hockey. Yeah, you gotta use that impact activity stuff.
Because he's on Let's Play.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what he's asking.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So you sent that to me?
Yep. I will do that right now. I'm just gonna find a link to it. Let's see. I'll just do it this way.
Okay. So then when Mike sends this to me,
I'll just go to Let's Play Hot.
oh, you just forwarded me that email, right?
Yeah, I'll just. Yeah, I'll just.
Use this instead. Oh, boy. So then, Pete, he'll need to email me the link from his Activities Hub one.
Alright, this one says this one.
Is that live now?
Yep, that's live now.
That's us right here.
Yep, it should be us. Okay, so here's the link.
Is that what this is?
Yep, yep.
Oh, and then you just could change out the
I can send you that link.
But didn't you just set up the
the
Giants and the Moose? That's the game it should be.
Yeah, so I don't know.
So go under events.
Okay.
Okay. That should not be live.
Yeah. So
wait. Someone must be on this one. Joey got this. All right.
I hear somebody talking. That's that. Let me see. Maybe that.
There you go.
All right, we're live and direct with Moose Girls and Green Giant Girls, the Moose Youth U14 CCM High Performance Tier 1 League in Minnesota here out at the Blaine Super Rink. I'm Al Finley, and we're live and direct, about to drop the puck in a minute. Wow, I can't see it. I need a light. So we're gonna start off here with number 1 for Moose Youth U14, Matthew. Wait a minute, this isn't it. We want girls U14 for Moose, and Lorellian Schrutler is the goaltender, and she's a left-handed 9th grader from Cottage Grove, Minnesota. Brenna Furman is the defensive left-handed player, number 9 from Farmington. With the rest of the Moose Girls U14 roster, Caitlin Kneland, the defensive left player, number 9 from Eagan, Minnesota. Number 4 is Ella Rober, the defensive player on her left-handed stick, 8th grader from South St. Paul. Number 5, Jaden Seinfert, the defensive player, right-handed, 9th grader rather, from Farmington, Minnesota. And Lauren Sungreen, she's number 6, defensive player, right-handed, 8th grader from Eastview, Minnesota. About to face off here. They're going to clear off the rink. 15 minutes on the clock. 8:30 Minnesota local time. Moose Girls in red and black, I believe. And the Green Giant Girls, I'm assuming, are in green. It's hard to tell, but we'll get a number and player number 17 for the Green Giants. Confirm her jersey here, Madeline Jorgensen. And it looks like Minnesota players in red are the Moose Girls, and in green they're all wearing Minnesota on the back jersey, so we don't have any names, but we'll go by numbers. So the Green Giants, I'm assuming, are the green jerseys, and the Moose Girls are in red. They are the visiting team. The Moose Girls visiting mostly from Apple Valley, Eagan, St. Paul, even Woodbury. And the Green Giant Girls mostly from the north side of the Twin Cities, Rogers, Andover, Lindstrom, Blaine. Facing off, it goes to the green. They're bringing it back to the defense, moving it up to forward now, center position, number 23, breaking it out for the girls, Giants. And they're bringing it over for Peyton Hemp and her forward position now, losing the puck over to red, number 16, dumping it in the corner, and they're going to chase after it. Goaltender for green coming out to help behind her net. Green Giants in net is number 1, takes a knee and brings it out to her forward, number 23, breaking it up. Up to her opponent now, breaking it back in. Number 5, moving it fast for girls. Moose they're boggling the puck at center ice, back and forth now. Number 11 keeps it in the zone. They're going to chase it into the corner, and that gets coughed up to girls now. Number 5 in the green jerseys moving it forward up to number 9, left wing, breaking it into the corner in the red zone. Girls Green Giants moving it around is Jenna Laurie. She's the left-handed forward from Lindstrom, Minnesota. They're bumping it into the corner now, still in their possession. Back in number 16 for the girls Green Giants, Maiden Christian. She's the left-handed player from Elk River. And moving it around from her 8th grade. Oh, gets a shot on net. Oh, bumps it again, and back and behind on the net in the corner it goes, but of the rink. And they're moving it around. Number red, 21, tries to get a poke at it for Moose Girls. And there, Brian Swenson is their forward right player from Eastview, Minnesota, moving it up to center ice to their player, number 21. Moose Girls with possession in the green zone is Swenson still in possession, moving it around at center ice now. Breaking it out of the zone was defensive player number 16 for the Green Giants is Maiden Christian. Their team's in possession now, breaking it out. Oh, gets back over to the red. Now to the center ice with the green moving into center ice over into the red zone. Number 18 on the left wing here. She's playing offside off her right-handed position. Daniel Bergen for the Green Giant girls gets it back to the defense out of the zone at center ice now. They're going to reposition now. Number 18 moving it back out center ice. Poking at it is number 6 for the girls, Green. And 22 in the corner, moving the puck is Madison Kaser from Ham Lake. And she's playing forward off the defensive position on the roster, but they'll move it back towards center ice now. Red breaking it out of the zone. 0-0 is our score with 12 minutes remaining in the game of the first period, rather. And Green dumps it in. They're going to get a shift change. Number 6 is tired. Lily Mortensen put on a clinic out there, back to her center, getting a shot off net. Oh, offsides. There's some penalties going on. Too many players on the ice. You can count them and see them. It doesn't take much. Nice eyes of the referee. They can't figure it out. No, they're going to put more on. They don't even know what's going on yet. So 15's going to get the penalty for the Moose girls at 12 minutes remaining in the first period and the first penalty. Too many players on the ice. You don't see that very often. Maybe in a football game. Okay, so facing off inside the red zone. Girls in green with possession, trying to get it. Opportunity to move in, take their time, and set something up. And they're getting a shot off, number 23 from the point. Gets rebounded out back for the red to bring it out towards center ice, and they're going to dump it in their zone. Trying to forecheck now is the green team on the power play for a minute and a half remaining. And they're dumping it in. They get to chase it now with an extra player on the ice. Back to their defensive. Trying to slow it down and take control. Number 23 in the corner. She's moving it around for green. Back over to 23 is Girls Giants, Peyton Hemp. And they're going to chase it around now with the puck boggling out in no one's guess to see who comes up with it. Green back to their point player. Oh, loses that in the corner of the blue line now, dumping it in to number 7 for Green Girls Giants is Gabby Kraus. She's going to move it around back towards the defense now out of the zone. They get a chance to set it up again, but coughs it up to the red team. They're going to try to dump it and get a shift change. They're tired. Green moving it back in, off forecheck, off the shot. Fans on it. Number 23 cranks on it again, gets the shot, but nice save for Moose Girls. Holding on now as a whistle inside the red zone. Goaltender number 1 putting on a clinic for her squad is Lorelli Schuler. And she's the left-handed goaltender, 9th grade from Cottage Grove. Keeps their team alive. What's up? Okay, go away. Go away, I'm working. All right, see ya. Girls Green Giants now in possession. They're moving it around behind the net, over into the corner. Number 9 in possession, Lily Mortensen, the forward from Champlin, Minnesota. Hometown advantage. Moving it around out towards the point, number 10, getting a chance to break it back slowly with only 7 seconds remaining. They should probably, oh, and the goaltender gets it stuffed almost. Couldn't even find the puck, and it is in the net right now. They don't even, she's just trying to overlook it, but good thing she had her eyes on the puck at first till the whistle for Moose Girls, number 1, keeping her team alive in net. Lorelli Schrutler, and they're getting more action inside her zone. Back to the point, Green getting the shot off, and oh, tipped in, almost in a rebound, goal! Number 12, 13 rather, for Green Giants, putting on a clinic is Tyra Turner forward, right-handed from Andover, 8th grader for the Green Giants, putting it away with the first one on the scoreboard. They're facing off at center ice. Back to the defense for number 12 in green. Moving it in is Bailey Shoren and her squad with one on the board now, keeping it in the red zone. Just after the power play really damaged the red team for Moose. And that's going to give Tyra Turner for one on the board, assisting on her own. That was amazing. So they're going to bring it back towards the face-off, glove side of the Moose Girls squad. Not much she could have done about that in net. I don't think anybody had a chance. She was trying to save it and got the rebound in on her. So back in the corner it goes. Number 18 for Girls Green Giants, chasing it around is Daniel Bergen. And her squad with another shot on net with 22 screening. The shot there was Madison Kaesler, and they're going to get the point off. Back into the corner and chasing it around behind the red zone. Behind the red goalie is number 22, taking it away from everybody. Back to the point and dumping it back in the corner. They're taking their time, trying to set something up. Out of the zone it goes, though. Good defensive player in the back check. Number 12 for the Moose Girls is Kaylin Maloney, doing a great job. But that's an offside icing now back inside the blue and red zone, black and red zone. For this Minnesota girls hockey game, 1-0 is our score with 8:29 remaining in the first period. Back to number 7, getting a shot. Oh, gets coughed in some of the equipment there. And still live is from the point. Number 19 gets a shot, goes wide onto the boards. It goes behind the net now. They're going to chase after it. Number 4 trying to get it out of the corner is Moose Girls' Ella Robert. And she's having a tough time with Green right there. Number 23 moving it back to the point. A nice position for the center. Back to the point it goes. And, oh, almost tipped in, but didn't even hit anyone. Right back into the corner. The puck is live on this non-stop fast game. Back it goes out of the zone and towards center ice. Number 2 on defense for the girls, Green Giants, chasing it around, Madison Cole. And she's from Andover. An 8th grader gets it up to her right wing, who tips it backhand and gets the shift change now. It's deep in the red zone. They're going to try to break it out in full control, but off the stick to number 6, and she's going to dump it in and chase it for her squad now on the offense. Has the back check with Green in possession, coming out and towards center ice. It's anybody's guess who's going to get the puck now into the corner behind the green zone. Green in possession, moving it out of their zone towards center ice. Everybody's tired, I think now. It's moving back between teams. So anybody's guess. Now dumped inside the red zone. Number 17 for the Moose Girls, chasing it around is Ella Reynolds. And she's from South St. Paul. Back to her left wing, who bounces it off the boards up to 15 on a breakaway. One-on-one, a shot off. Oh, nice glove save for girls. Green Giants putting on a clinic and keeping their team alive in net. Number 1, Hannah Shavak. She's the left-handed goaltender, 8th grader from Rogers, Minnesota. And they're going to face off her stick side now. Ready for action. Back into the corner it goes. Green's trying to break it out. And number 8, dumping it into the corner for the girls' Green Giants now, where Red gets control and taps it outside to the stick side. A goaltender for Moose Girls takes a save there. Dumps it back, and the Hawk squad's breaking it out. And a 1-on-0 breakaway. Left wing, number 9. Oh, shot goes glove side, blocker side. Out into the corner, back into the board. So nice attempt there for number 15 on Moose Girls was Mari Morgan. And a goal! 1-1 now. Number 23 put it away for the Moose girls in red. Visiting, number 21 rather, is Brian Swenson, the right ninth grader, right-handed forward from Eastview, Minnesota. Ties it up with 6 minutes remaining in a fast action game. Another shot on net by her, and they're going to lose it back out into the corner. Goes from a nice goaltender position. Head on there for the girls Giants goaltender Hannah Shavank. Number 16 and Brenda Furman for the Moose girls on the assist off of Swenson's goal, tying the game. 5:32 remaining in a face-off. Now a shift change for Green. And this fast action Minnesota Youth Hockey CCM High Performance playoff game. In possession now, back to the point for Green, getting the shot off the rebound and out of the zone now. Great forecheck for number 11 on the girls' Moose team. Ashley Javronsky is the forward, a left-hander from South St. Paul, an 8th grader, doing a great job. Almost had a breakaway opportunity, but her left wing now getting a 1-on-0, and got coughed up with the defense, doing a great job for the Green Giants. Getting a shift change now. They're tired. Was Tyra Turner and her crew member, both from Andover. I got a whistle on icing, I believe, facing off glove side of the girls' green team. Inside Hannah Shavank's zone. They're going to get possession of it to the defense now in front of her crease. Number 2 in the green, breaking out to the right wing, up to center now. 2-on-3, breaking out into the red zone, but red cost it up. A nice hip check there from the forward. I believe number 2 in front in red there did a great job on defense there. Brenna Furman for the Moose Girls squad. And Farmington, 9th grader, in the corner with her team. Number 9, 5 over to 9 in the front, 6. And they're breaking it around behind their own goaltender. Number 2 for red is Brenna Furman, moving it around against the boards. It's anybody's guess who's going to get possession now. Oh, it's in between players, between teams. They're dumping it in the corner for Green now in possession in the corner, having a breakaway now behind the net. Oh, gets coughed up by defensive player number 6. Doing a great job in red for her team is the Moose Girls Lauren Sundgren, and her team now breaking it against the boards out of the zone, and they're going to get a shift change. They're tired with a new squad against the Green, breaking it out on a full breakout of their zone. Number 2 dumping, and they're going to chase it and get a shift change too. They're tired. So behind the net now. So 1-3. Oh, a nice tip attempt for number 3 in the crease, right out of the crease there for Green to almost put one away was Anna Scherling, and she's from Otsego, Minnesota. Gets an offsides now in their break-in attempt. So near center ice, facing off for Minnesota Tier 1 League. Number 17 in green, number 21 in red for girls. Brian Swenson from Eastview chasing it in her corner now as her defensive player number 4 to 7 for the Moose Girls is Victoria Verneman. And they're holding on now. The goaltender gets a shot on net from the green squad now, putting on the pressure for Lorelei Schrutler in goal for the Moose Girls team, helping them out. She's getting a lot of action down here. Green putting on a lot of pressure. Gets the face-off over to the red squad, but taken away right away. Into the corner it goes. Number 21 breaking it out for red. Up to the forward now. Number 15 dumping it in for girls Moose squad is Marine Morgan. And icing on that one. They're going to bring it back all the way to the red squad's goaltender here. Keeping her team alive with a 1-1 score. 2 minutes, 31 seconds remaining in the first period. 5-on-5 hockey. Over to the point it goes. Number 12 dumping it in. They're going to chase it. Number 6 getting it over to the green squad. Moving it around for her team is girls Giants Lily Morganson. And they're going to move it behind the net in their possession still. Trying to slow it down a little bit and gain control. Into the corner, number 22 gets the backhand from Madsen Kaser. And Madison moving it around with her team. In the corner it goes in the red zone. Oh, no one in the point for number 18. Almost had a chance there, but Green couldn't remain in control. So Red's dumping it out on a great defensive spot for number 6 on the girls' Moose team was Lorraine Sungreen, and they're going to face off in her zone again. Red squad now getting a lot of pressure on number 22 facing off for Green. Getting control back to her point player, number 19, Jocelyn Mumm. And Mumm up to her center behind the boards. It gets coughed out to Red now, breaking against the boards into the center ice. It's a 2-on-2 breakaway, but Green's on it in their own zone trying to break it out. Number 19, Jocelyn Mumm, has a great pass over to number 7 here, and Green shot, goes wide, almost the tip in. An opportunity for number 23. The center for the girls' green is Peyton Hemp. Her squad putting on a clinic in the corner now, trying to fight for the puck. 23, Hemp up to 19. On the point is Jocelyn Mumm. Mumm moving it back in the corner. Red comes up with it now behind their own goaltender. Number 17 on defense, doing a great job, is Ella Reynolds. From South St. Paul. And her squad now having trouble in their zone, trying to break it out again. And Green's just getting a shift change, fresh off the bench now, almost taking control now in their own zone, trying to break it out after Red dumps it in. And tipped a lot of passing now. Red coming up with it, number 21, moving it in fast for the girls' Moose team. Swenson gets the shot in towards the corner where Green comes up with it, breaking out now. 3-on-3 breakaway for number 16, passing it over to her right wing in Green. Number 13 coming up with it, moving in towards the net is Tyra Turner, gets the shot off and held on for the Red squad. And the Moose girls goaltender, Lorelli Schrutler, doing an amazing job keeping her team alive with 2 seconds on the clock. So we're live and direct in this beautiful Saturday afternoon in Blaine, Minnesota. Indoors the same temp as the outdoors here at this beautiful rink. 1-1 is our score, and we're going to pause for a face-off. Thanks for watching. We'll be back. Oh, no, we're not facing off. So we'll pause for a minute. I'll get a breather. All right, 23 seconds remaining on the clock for the face-off. We're going to have the same goalie tender here in Green with the girls' youth U14 game about to take place, underway in the second period. So I'm Al Finley. I'm here with Joey. No, this is not Joey. This is and Mike York. So we're gonna face off center ice with 15 minutes on the clock. Looks like the boss is showing up here too. We're gonna see a little more fast hockey. Girls Giants are our home team. Local rivalry here. Hannah Schanbeck about to take her goaltending position. And in net again in red will be Lorelei Schrutler. And a nice matchup for this early morning. Switching sides now. Visiting team in red is the Moose Girls, mostly from St. Paul area, and local Green Giants from this area in Blaine and Minneapolis, Lindstrom. So looks like captain and team now breaking it in the green zone is the red player number 17 putting on the pressure for green, trying to break it out. It's anybody's guess now who's coming up with it in the corner. They're fighting for it. Number 23 gets her skates in there for the girls Giants is Peyton Hemp. Her squad breaking it out now towards center ice is number 7 with a breakaway. Gapsky Kraus with a 2-on-2 gets it coughed up from her defensive player number looks like 17 now, and 2 getting a shift change for the girls Moose squad was Caitlin Keeland. And they're getting the pressure now. 2-on-1 breakaway. The shot goes wide into the corner of the boards. They're going to break it out for the red squad now. Number 20 gets a forward breakaway attempt. A 1-on-2 now with the defensive player number 12. And a shot on net with a backhand from number 21 in the Moose Girls, Brian Swenson. And her squad putting on the pressure now after a nice intermission. They're going to get a face-off now, stick side for the girls' Green Giants. Hannah Shadvac getting a lot of attention now from Rogers, Minnesota. And back to the point, goes to the red squad, gets shot on net and rebounded. Oh, it's still alive, into the corner. Goaltender goes down and back on her toes. Didn't get a chance to even reach for that one. Number 13 with a breakaway. A 1-on-2 shot goes into the corner of the boards. They're breaking it around behind the net. The green squad now coughing it back out to a 3-on-2 breakaway and a nice back check for the green squad. Skate goes out to the puck, number 4 on defense for the girls Giants. Kylie Hutzlin doing an amazing job for her team, looking for her partner on point. Gets it over, and now she'll dump it in and get a shot on net. Nice one, held on for the red squad to get a face-off in their zone. Schrutler doing a great job in net from Cottage Grove, Minnesota, on the red team visiting. 1-on-1 score is 13:20 on the clock remaining in the second period. Facing off, her stick side is in the corner now. Red's coming up with it, trying to bounce it off the boards. Out of the zone it goes, and they're going to have to back check facing it off. Now in towards center ice. At the shot on net, gets into the crease and held on for Schrutler, doing a great job again, keeping her team alive. 1-1 is our score with 5-on-5 hockey. Live and direct from the Blaine Super Rink. 8 rinks here with live action all weekend. They're going to have the puck now faced off inside the red zone. Behind the net it goes with Green in possession, trying to maintain control with a lot of pressure from the red defense and chaos on the rink. Number 18 now getting the puck on a breakaway is a back check now from the green squad. Number 6 comes up with it for the Green Giants is Lily Mortensen, and her team gets a forecheck now. Into the red zone they go, where Red's going to have to break it out. Number 3 into the boards, out looking for a right wing to help. Number 6 for the red squad, going to have to forecheck is Lily Mortensen again. Her team off the boards. It's the defense now Going to have to help out 2 to 3 on the Moose girls team. Brenna Furman and Caitlin Keeland keeping their team alive with a shot on net. And 17 gets the rebound, almost flickered there. And an open net for the Red Squad to have the opportunity of a lifetime to put the biscuit in the basket and couldn't go. Get it now inside the other zone where Green's in possession, trying to keep it, but can't inside the red zone. They're going to dump it in again. And the defense for Red helping out, breaking it out, is number 17 for the Moose girls, Lily Reynolds, or Ella Reynolds, rather. And her squad having trouble breaking out of their zone in the corner. Number 2 goes for Red as Brenna Furman helping out, dumping it inside the green zone, but defensive for Green, helping out number 19 up to her forward. And the one-on-one, a shot goes into the corner after the rebound. Goaltender in Red keeping her team alive again. And back to the point, it goes over to the center, number 10 in Green. Can't keep control. Her squad with Elsa Zimolka, a right-handed player from Spring Lake Park, putting on a clinic inside the red zone. Number 7 dumping it out to the point, and a shot, goes above side of the Red goaltender, keeping him alive again is Schrutler, and they're going to keep it against the red zone now, against the boards. Number 15 helping out in Red, can't find the puck, is Maureen Morgan, and Morin, and her looks like sister share. Maddie and Marie are both on the same squad, putting on a great defensive position now, moving it out of the zone. Number 13 gets a glove hand on it and keeps it inside the red zone as a hand pass to her opponent there, but almost a shot on net with her hand. And a glove save now, looks like, for the Red to hang on. It's moved, the net moved a bit, so they're going to tack that down and start over. We're live and direct with 10 minutes and 6 seconds on the clock for the second period to take underway once again. Stick side of the Moose girls, Laurette Schutler, and in defense for Green, waiting for the point shot, typically off the face-off, to go back now for Red to try to break it out of their zone. It was number 4 on Green, back to her player, number 12 now in possession is Bright. Back to Red. Number 16 trying to break it in against the boards with nobody out front to help. But 21 gets the tip off from a Green player and a shot on net. Back to the point for Red, still in control. Backhander. Nice shot on net for Red. Number 5 puts the clinic there for the Moose girls is Jaden Schiefert. And her team, she's from Farmington, facing off back inside the green zone with the stick side of Green goaltender Hannah Shevank, keeping her team alive there, hanging on. A nice point shot opportunity for number 6, dumps it into the corner for Red, still in possession inside the green zone, backhanded out of the zone almost, couldn't make it past the Red defense, keeping it alive for the Red squad. 1-1 is our score with 9 minutes, 10 seconds. A nice stuff attempt. Goes down in the crease. Number 9 for the Moose girls is Carrie Elgerite, and Enright, rather, from Farmington, Minnesota, an 8th grader on her left-handed position, trying to backhand it in, forehand it in a stuff, and got hit in the crease. Fell, and everyone is back on their feet, faced off there from the glove side of the Green squad, breaking out of their zone. Into the corner it goes. Number 17 dumps it in and chases it for the girls, Madeline Jurgensen, and their team having trouble now. Red getting a tip, though, from the defense. A nice back check from 17 again, putting on a clinic for her squad, Madeline Jurgensen from Andover, Minnesota. And number 8 now, her left wing in position. Number 8 moving it around for Green is Summer Francis, although she is right-handed. It's just crossed Rink there for a minute. So we're going to get a shift change for this fast game. Everybody's exhausted. I know I am announcing it. I can't keep up. Facing off inside the red zone, glove side for nice shot on net. Goes stick side under the boards. Now still live in the corner. They're fighting for it. Nice hip check there off number 10. Bounced and fell herself, but fighting for the puck for the Moose and for the Green Giants, rather, Alina Zemlicka and her squad. She's from Spring Lake Park, Minnesota. Number 2 on her team now in possession, breaking it out of their own zone is Green against the right hand, the center ice. Again, number 2 moving it towards center ice. They're going to dump it in and chase it inside the red zone. The Green squad having trouble with keeping it deep in the red zone now. Brad, oh, nice shot on net from the point is number 2 again, putting on a clinic for her squad in the girls U14 league here. Madison Chloe from Andover, Minnesota. She's going to get a shift change now with number 4 out at the point position opposite her on defense for the girls Green Giants. Getting the shot is 12, dumping into the corner rather. They're going to chase it. And anybody's guess who comes up with it into the corner, it's going to Red, breaking it out back to the center ice. Number 12 moving it around up towards center ice. 17 rather, trying to get the pass off, but it gets bounced in. They're going to chase it. That's going to be an icing call. Nobody caught that one. 17-13 in the second period is still underway with a 1-1 score. Nice matchup today at the Blaine Super Rink with this girls 14U game. Coaching for the girls Moose U14 is Jamie Shepard. Assistant coach is Margaret Fisher. And Mike Moreland and Dick Tunisi are helping out. Nice shot on net for the girls facing off inside deep in the red zone, where Red having trouble now, getting it coughed up over towards the center ice. In the crease is nobody. Waiting for the glove side now of goaltender, and Red hangs on with a nice hit there. Late hit though. It's going to cause a little friction in front, but we're still live. About to get a shift change now. Girls Giants coach Al Blunkner and GM Jason Walensky, assistant coach Steve Blumker, and assistant coach Jason Hemp for the Green Giants. And their squad is 1-1 now, with the Moose girls having trouble inside their zone. Moose girls trying to fight for it, and anybody's guess who's going to cough it up outside. Everybody's fighting position here. Looks like Green in possession. The shot off 22 and held on for the Red Moose girls. Schreitner doing a great job keeping her team alive at number 1. And they'll face off. She's got a glove side face off now on defense for the Green team. Furman helping out now, getting the puck back to the point, but not fast enough. Breaking out now, Red 2-on-1 breakaway, but Green defense gets a piece of it now into the corner. It goes for number 19 on a back check is Maya Sturver. And her squad now trying to break it out of their zone with a little more life now in the Red team, but they're having trouble. Nice breakaway pass. Oh, great defense of number 14 for the Red squad on that back check was Mandy Morin from Apple Valley. Held on to the forward check of the Green team, who could have tipped that in pretty easily. 1-1 is our score. 5 minutes, 30 seconds still remaining in this second period with this fast hockey game. Number 23 facing off in Green, and they get possession in the corner with her opponent number 14 in Moose Girls Mandy Morin, and a shot and a goal! Green put it away again, number 23 for the girls squad. Peyton Hemp gets one on the board. 5:26 remaining in the second period. 2-1 is our score. They're going to stay on the ice. Both squads now have to step it up a little bit in red. Facing off for the Moose girls, number 14, Mandy Morin gets the puck deep in her zone behind the net. They're going to chase it. Number 3 in defense for red gets a piece of it as Caitlin Keenan. Keenan doing a great job. Oh, and a tip in attempt out front. Gets out to the point, back over to Green again, getting a shot. Oh, nice deke, number 7, a shot in almost from the side of the net for the girls Giants. Gabby Kraus doing a great job. Her team has rallied up, ready to put on a clinic at center ice now. A nice back check, number 14 in red, keeping it in the green zone. Gets hit off the boards from number 10 on defense for the girls Green Giants, Alina Zemkla, and her right wing handed and Spring Lake Park 8th grader gets a shot on net, goes wide for number 17. Number 23 rather, who can't hang on now. Red squad's breaking it out of their zone, moving it fast on center ice. It's number 16 dumping it in and chasing it for the girls Moose team is Tyler Otrembra. Otrembra is a beautiful name from Lakeville, 8th grader. Moving it around center ice, number 22 in green, getting it in over towards the, shot off the tip, goes into the corner of the boards now, breaking it out at center ice, number 7, moving it, deking it between her skates, off the skates, into the corner of the boards again on the other side of the rink now. Green trying to break it out, and a nice job, a tip attempt to pass it up to number 17 on a 2-on-2 breakaway with number 8 in green in front of the crease there, almost about to get in the right spot, but puck goes high out to the point, and defense keep it in for the green with a fighting chance of red now breaking it out towards center ice. They're tired. Moving it up towards the boards, number 8 on Green Giants is Summer Francis. She's getting it back to her defense. Number 5 is going to tip it back in as Riley Winters. And they're going to get a shift change now deep inside the red zone. Red's breaking it out towards the left wing. Number 18 loses it to 6. Oh, nice shot and a rebound. Oh, for number 8. Almost had a chance of a lifetime to put it away. Back to the point. It goes another tip and attempt off the shoulder of number 9 in green. At the right place was Jenna Lowry, but now it's still live in the corner of the boards. They're going to fight to break it out. Green in possession, trying to set something up back to the backhanded point. Number 2 gets a shot off towards the net. Nice fast action game. Moving it around at center ice of the, behind the net rather, is the red squad in possession now, putting on a clinic to get it out of their zone. They're having trouble. Now dumping it with icing called at 2:20 remaining in this period, the second period. Nice game. Green dominating that second half here of this period with probably 5-6 shots on that last play. Facing off, glove side of the red zone is Schrutler, still in net, number 1, keeping her team alive with all this action. Red's getting tired now, trying to break it out of their zone, and they're going to keep it in there back and forth behind their own net for some reason. It gets Green a chance to get a glove pass to herself. Number 6 moving in fast, a nice deke around a player. Oh, still kept it alive, but back in the corner of the boards it goes. Into the boards is Red fighting for it. They can't keep it. They're going to cough it back out to Green, taking their time now, like they're on a power play. Shot on net from the left wing. Green doesn't hang on for the goaltender just to throw it in the corner, it seemed like they're going to keep it alive if Red. Oh, nice shot, goes high and deflected, I think, off the equipment of number 1 in net for Moose Girls. Schrutler still keeping her team alive, is doing a great job, but Green is keeping it in. That glove hand to number 5 here for the girls Giants on defense, Riley Winters. from Brooklyn Park, Minnesota, and a minute remaining in this period. Won't let it get out of the zone. Unfortunately, now it does, but she's dumping it right back. She's tired. She needs a shift change, I think, after that great play. 1 minute remaining. We're 2-1 is our score. Home team advantage in green. Having to break it out of their own zone now. Number 5, it looks 2 rather again for green. And the Moose girls, Kylie Winters. And number 2 rather for girls Giants, Madsen Chloe out high on the point with her squad in possession deep inside the red zone. Number 9 in the corner now, and green moving it back behind the net is left wing playing it back and forth and open in front. Nice shot on net. Gets bounced off the knee blocker of number 1 in net for Moose girls. Schutler doing a great job still with 5 seconds remaining. Green in possession, last chance to set it up, and it's getting coughed out. So we're 2-1's our score. We're going to get a shift, a resheeting, I guess we'll call it. And we'll be back with more live fast action hockey. Thanks for watching. All right, we are coming at you live and direct at the Blaine Super Rink, sponsored by CCM High Performance Tier 1. I read somewhere this is the Red Cup event. I don't know. That's on the Rink website. But playoff rules and the format will seed to be determined by the final regular season of league standings. There will be 3 periods of 15 minutes in each game, and ice resurfacing after 2 periods. Red and green facing off. 2-1 is our score. Home team in the lead. The girls Giants having to defend their scoreboard now, down by 1. Or the green Giants rather, up by 1, I'm sorry. So in red, facing off for her squad, the Moose girls, is Ella Reynolds. Her puck goes over the left wing. Getting a poke at it now for the green squad, dumping it in is number 7. They're going to chase after it with her right wing, number 23, helping out. Back to the point. Back up to 7, dumping it in. They're going to chase it for the girls Giants. Gabby Kraus having the skates against the boards now, helping her team out to keep it in the red zone. Red having trouble coughing it out towards center ice to a green player now, number 7 in green, trying to dump it in and gets a shot off by her own player. Is number 17. Oh, backhand and held on for red. Girls Giants now still putting on a clinic. Girls Moose team still in net, number 1, helping her team out now, keeping them alive is Lorelli Schrutler.
Oh yeah, it's on there. It's just, those are the writings.
Schrutler now facing off her blocker side and stick side into the corner. It goes, number 7 gets it taken away from her. No, gets fanned on from number 16 for the girls Giants. Cranks up on it was Madeline Jorgensen, but she couldn't get a little elbow behind it due to the defense, though, for the Moose Giants. Helping out, number 4 is Ella Roller, and she's from South St. Paul, an 8th grader on her left side, stick side, and she's covering now up on the left wing now for number 7 in red, dumping it around the boards, trying to break it out of the zone to 12. 12 having trouble, coughing it out to green players fighting for it. Number 9 keeps it in the zone for the girls' green Giants, Jenna Lowry, and she's moving it around, deking around 2 defensive players, backhands it in, held on for the red player in net. Number 1 doing a great job for the whistle now. Going to face off in front of her stick side again. And red's going to get a shift change for number 14 to face off for the Moose girls, Mandy Morgan. Morin from Apple Valley with her sister, number 15, on the squad. And they don't share the ice at the moment, but that's where red now trying to break it out in the corner up towards the green. Number 12 keeping it in the zone, but for a rebounded breakaway, number 9, a forward of backhand is almost gets a chance to bring it in, but can't do it, is girls Giants, number 9, Jenna Lowry. And she's on the back check now with her team trying to chase it around behind their own net. And to break it out is the left wing now in green, moving it along the boards. Gets a coughed out to center ice and a little congestion there. Sandwiched is number 18, and red gets right back up. And more fast action as red trying to break it out now. A 2-on-1, a 1-on-4 breakaway now for number 17. And the girls team is Ella Reynolds, couldn't take on the whole green squad herself, but it keeps it in the zone, but apparently not to the referee's eye there. They're going to call a whistle right in the neutral zone. 2-1 is our score with 12:42 remaining in the game. And they're facing off just outside of the green zone. Fobbled pass attempt now for red. It gets coughed up to the green, now breaking in. 2-on-3 breakaway for number 22 in green. Trying to move it towards the net is Madison Krauser. And Kaser moving it around with her team against the boards is red breaks it out. Number 17 moving it along up towards center ice, but nobody out there to help her. They're going to dump it in and chase it. Number 9 can't get there fast enough, so that's going to be an icing. Back inside the red zone, they're going to have a shift change. Number 15 coming out for take the face off is girls Moose team Marie Morin. And number 21 on the face-off for her squad, Bryn Swenson, gets the puck over to her left wing. Number 2 moving it along the boards off of the defense is Brenna Furman. She's helping out from Farmington into the green zone. It gets an offsides call now where they'll face off in the neutral zone towards the green squad. Number 4 dumps it in. They're going to chase after it for the Moose girls in possession. Ella Roller from South St. Paul, moving it back over towards 17 now, getting it from red is number 17 in green against the far boards for her team to get it out to the point. Number 8 gets a shot. Oh, nice defensive player position now. Number 21 helps out for her girl squad. Bryn Swenson from Eastview helped that goal attempt out to be prevented. Now green still in possession, but no offsides is called. Number 8 breaking it in towards the net, and nobody is in the crease to help out. It would have been a great setup. Right through to the other boards it goes. Number 2 on defense for red, breaking it out over to her partner. Number 4 at the Moose girls is Ella Roller. Roller now up towards number 15, can't get it out. Now 7 gets possession in green, again out in front, nobody's there. Green having an opportunity of a lifetime again. Can't cash in, and no, someone's there. Number 16 finds the spot to be in, or 10 rather, in green for the Giants is Ella Zemliska, and she's a right wing, right-handed player from Spring Lake Park. And her face-off now with 23 having it in the skates, gets it coughed up to number 9 in red with a 1-on-2 breakaway, splits the defense. Red still put it towards the net, but held on. And a nice spray in the face for the girls Giants goaltender, Handa Savank, doing a great job from Rogers, Minnesota, still in the game. She's holding them 1-point lead now. The shot towards her again now. Green trying to break it out. Gets rebounded out towards center ice, and they're getting a play off the far boards to number 10, right wing for the girls Green Giants. Elena